What you want to do is when you're going to bend pipes, whether it's a 1/4 inch or 3/8, both those are relatively easily malleable with your hands, just getting in there and trying to go real nice and tight. But if you have benders, then just buy the kit. It comes with for 1/4 inch, for 3/8, for 1/2 inch, and for 5/8. And I have the extra two for 3/4 and 1 inch. So you can order those extra. But the kit comes with 4, and you just slip them in past your bend. So right now I have them slipped in past my bend. And that way it's comfortable. That way you don't even think about it. You can just take these things and move them right into space, and they can't get deformed. So that way you don't have to ever worry about getting the kink or anything else. If you have these benders, they just make a perfect bend without ever being kinked. Okay? We're going to go ahead and bend our line sets now to match our IDU line set here connection. Again, once you have this in here, you don't have to think about it. I don't have to be careful with anything because you can't screw them up when you have these things in there. That's why you want to always get these. You can put nice 90-degree things and it makes it perfect, and they're never messed up. Okay, so get it all set up exactly the way you want it, and then once you're exactly the way you want the thing, because you want it to have no pressure. When you go to make this connection, you want the connection sitting there all by itself without any pressure trying to force its way out. You want the connection just to be resting. Then you bring your nut into a resting situation, okay? So anyway, while you have these in here, bend them any way you want, and then it's perfect. Okay, when you go to make your flares, you want to have it set up to where it goes up like that, and it makes the connection perfectly just resting. It's perfectly set up at a rest, right where it belongs, okay? And then you'll just bring your nut into it and screw it on. But again, the first thing you want to do is put on some nylon, and you want to have a little tiny bit come out of there, and just put it right around the flare face itself. Okay, so you're just going to take it out and take a little bit comes out of there like that, and then you just take it and smooth all the way around, just like that. So just by putting on a little tiny bit, just rub it all the way around. You don't got to keep applying more, just like that. Once it does that, that'll be the flare face. Then you're going to take your flare. Again, you want to have it resting right where it belongs, so without any movement. It just goes right on it. Then you'll bring your nut over and screw it together. That's how you make your connection. And then